Well, for more on that and other issues affecting the industry, the UK Chamber of Shipping CEO Guy Platten joins me in the studio. Guy, great to see you again. Thank you for coming in. Since we've last spoken, of course, the environment has changed radically with Brexit, hasn't it? What does the future hold, if you can predict, for the UK industry outside of the EU?
Well, we are in uncharted waters, to use a nautical expression, but shipping has always been international. It's always been outward facing. So, we will thrive, whatever the settlement we have in the end with the European Union. I'm very confident of that. We have an international workforce. We have many of our companies trade all over the world. So that won't change in or out of the EU.
OK, of course, an industry that is globally regulated. Tell us about the importance of the International Maritime Organisation and what you see its priorities should be in the year ahead.
Well, the International Maritime Organisation, or IMO, is our global regulator, and it's really important with all the environmental challenges affecting us that we use an international body like the IMO to make sure there's a level playing field for all the people in the industry. So coming ahead, there's things on carbon with the COP21 last year. The commitment by governments to reduce CO2 and greenhouse gases and to limit the temperature rise. So shipping has its part to play, and its bodies like the IMO will help us make sure we do it in a coordinated manner.
And what about the government? What does the UK government need to do to ensure that the industry continues to thrive?
To support us, to champion us. We are a big industry. We employ well over 250,000 people altogether. So we're a big player in all of this. So we need to make sure we have the appropriate regulation. We're not over bureaucratic. We have the right fiscal and taxation regimes to make sure that companies want to come and invest in the UK and want to base their businesses here. So that's really important for us.
The UK flag itself suffered a sharp drop, didn't it, just after 2010. Then there was a bit of a rebound. Things got slightly better. But what about now going forward?
It is a slight uptick at the moment in the flag, which is to be welcomed. But the flag is really important for the UK. It's an important component of our whole maritime offering. Every strong maritime nation will also have a strong flag. So it's not a prerequisite that people flag under the UK flag if they're basing their business here, but certainly a good quality flag is an added selling point.
But you have personally called for the maritime flag to be reformed. What exactly do you want from that?
Well, the flag is administered by the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency, which is a government agency. What our members are telling us, whilst the UK flag, it's number 2 on the list of what's called the white list of quality flags, but it needs reform in terms of customer service, in quality of that customer experience as well. Others flags have sort of surpassed the UK that way now. So we can't just trade on our previous glories. We've also got to offer that 24/7 service that ship owners absolutely require.
And aside from that, what would you see as the key challenges in the year ahead for the industry?
The key challenges, I think, is going to understand what the outcome of the negotiations with the Brexit, with the and what can we do as an industry to seize on the opportunities, which will whilst there are challenges there are also opportunities to go with that. So I think the key things the year ahead is to make sure we're fleet of foot and that we're there to respond, we're there to work with government to actually identify those opportunities and get the things in place so that we can get our industry to thrive and grow.
And with that is also recruitment, isn't it? So as a former seafarer yourself, what would you see as a key priority in trying to bring more people into the industry and promote the British flag? It's
sort of on a number of different levels. First, we want more shipping companies to employ more UK seafarers. We need to make sure we get the quality young people to come into our industry, and we do now. But if we're going to thrive as a maritime nation, we need that core of people coming in as seafarers to work their way through the system and to contribute. Well,
you've certainly led by example. It's been fantastic to talk to you again, Guy, and we look forward to following the challenges ahead with you.
Thank you.